How are you all doing? My name is Blessing Andy. I am the owner of The Handy Shop. The Handy Shop is a fashion brand that deals mainly with fashion items that you wear on your feet. So we sell Crocs, slippers, heels, and the newest addition to my business is jewelries, and I deal mainly in wholesale and mainly in wholesale. Yes, I sell retail too, but I deal mainly in wholesale. So today's class is about content creation for Instagram, especially how you can leverage content creation to your own advantage, right? Sorry, please 1 minute. All right. You did not get my name. Oh, my name is Blessing. Please confirm if you heard my name now.
Sorry, please. Does anyone know how to change to my laptop? I'm currently on my phone now. Is it possible to switch to my laptop? Is there a way I
Same
can
link
do
you use
that?
in join. You can use it to join from your laptop. I can send you an email with the link to join. Yeah, we can hear you so well,
Yes,
Blessed.
yes,
Can
please.
go
Can
on.
you send me the link? I'll really appreciate it, please. Can
I
you
will.
send me the link so I can join on my laptop? Thank you very much.
All right, Blessed, you can
All
go on.
right. Okay, thank you. So first thing first, I would like to talk generally about content creation. What is content creation? In very simple terms, I like to define content creation as the act of creating content as a skillful act, yes, because not everybody can create content that will one catch the attention of their audience and also convert. So content creation for Instagram. First thing first, if there's anything I always tell business owners, both my friends, both people I have taught in the past, is that always create content according to your niche, right? So, for example, you sell food. You have no business creating content like a fashion brand. You should create content that revolve around food. Even if you want to create a content that is fun, right? But you should not leave out what your brand stands for. Your brand is for food. You are not how am I going to put it? You're not creating content to make, how am I going to put it? You know how we have content creators that like that's their full-time job. They create content for themselves, for people, for other brands, so they can create anything. But you have a business, you're trying to create content so that this content can go do well and then convert into sales for you. So if you sell food on your page, you have no business creating a content that does not relate to food, that does not relate to your brand, so that if this content goes viral, people can understand that, oh, okay, she sells food though, we can relate to it, they're able to place others and whatnot, right? Another thing I always tell business owners that when it comes to content creation, honestly, we cannot know it all, right? I do not know it all and I cannot know it all. But one thing I always know is that first step to creating a good content is good camera. You need to have good camera. You need to have basic lights, basic ring lights, LED lights, things that you can use to create content to enhance the quality of your video. You have no business putting out a content that has what they call this thing, foggy quality. Like you are putting out a content that is not clear. You yourself ask yourself, can it be you're on Instagram and you're scrolling and you see this content, is it going to capture your attention? That is one thing I always do when I want to put out content. I would first check it from my end. I watch the video and say, this video I'm about to put out, if I should put it out, if I see it on Instagram, like I'm scrolling on Instagram and I see it by myself, am I going to stop to watch this video, or am I going to scroll past and be like, who is this one? What kind of content is this, right? Another thing I always tell business owners is, before you start creating content, make sure that your page is optimized. Make sure that your page is arranged well. You do not want to have a content go viral and people come to your page and they don't understand what they are seeing, right? And people come to your page and they're like, what's happening here? They cannot tell if you are selling shoes, they cannot tell if you are selling food, they cannot tell if you are selling fashion items.
What is the meaning of that new?
Sorry, you said you mentioned if someone joins your page and your page is not optimized. I'm just trying to write some things down. Please, can you?
Hi guys, can I quickly say something?
What you mean? You said page.
So there's going to be a question and answer session after the class. So can you take note of your question so that we don't distract the teacher? So it's very important that we let her know. So take note of all your questions. Yeah, please take note of your questions, right? There's going to be an actual question and answer session afterwards. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys.
Well, please, let's start.
Like I was saying, right, you should have your page. Sorry? You should have your page optimized. For things that need to be optimized on your page, your bio, right? So let's do a little exercise while I teach. So if you can open your Instagram page, please do open your Instagram page. Now I'm going to show you, I don't know if you'll be able to see my own screen. I'm going to show you what it means for your page to be optimized, right? So this is, I don't know if you can see my screen though, but this is my own page, right? So when you go to edit profile, I see there are some mistakes that some business owners make. There are two things that should tell people what you do when they come to your page from a content you have put out. The first thing is your name. So we have name, username, pronouns, bio links, banners, gender, yada, yada, yada. That is when you want to edit your profile. So for your name should be your niche. If you sell food, your name should be food vendor in Lagos. If you are in Lagos, put your location. If you're in Port Harcourt, if you can even niche it down to exactly where you are in Lagos. Now, this is not because you only take orders from people in that vicinity. It is so that people can understand that, oh, this is where this person is. So they know. And then it helps you filter the people that come to you. So you don't have time wasters. So if you sell food, you say food vendor in Surulere, Lagos. Shoe vendor in, if you don't sell only shoe, you sell fashion items, wholesale fashion store or retail fashion store in Surulere, Lagos, yada yada yada, so that people understand. Then your bio should be concise and clear. You don't need to write everything that you do in your bio, but your bio should be concise and clear. For example, okay, you sell fashion items. Okay, let me use people offer services. No, let me use someone that sells ring lights, right? Before somebody is going to buy a ring light, they will obviously ask questions that, oh, this ring light, or if I buy 14 inches, this is what I want to use it for. How is it going to do this and that, right? So what you're going to do is, if you sell ring lights now, you'll put in your bio, free consultation before your order. That is going to draw people in, because like, okay, this vendor is going to listen to me. This vendor is going to take my consultations. This vendor is going to give me recommendations on the kind of ring lights I can buy, right? Another thing you should have in your bio is if you satisfied 1,000 customers. Now, people like to see that your brand is legit. People like to see that, oh, this person has satisfied this amount of people. For this person to have sold to this amount of people, right? That means this person knows what he or she is doing. So you can put something like satisfied 1,000 plus customers, depending on how many customers you have satisfied, you have sold to from when you started your business up until this point. Now, if you have a Telegram channel or an wholesale group on WhatsApp, it should be in your bio. And you don't write click the link to join my WhatsApp group. Why am I joining your WhatsApp group? Give me reasons to join your WhatsApp group. Now, what reason can you give? For me now, my hook is join my Telegram channel to start your business without capital. That is, you don't need capital to start a business if you join my Telegram channel. I'll put you through I'll tell you what to do to make money without you necessarily having the capital, right? So there should always be a hook for your bio. Now we are done with your bio. So that when people come to your page, because I see videos that have done well on Instagram, and I go to the vendor's page and I don't understand. Like, I cannot say, what are you selling? What is just like content. Madam, is it content you are selling, or you're selling shoe, or you're selling bag, or you're selling ring lights? I need to know what you're selling. I'm not just here for the content. You have something, right, that I need to buy so you make money off it. Now we are done with that, right? You optimize your bio so that when people come, they have a clear and concise information of what you do before they even come to your DM. Now, another thing for content creation, I always tell business vendors is that your videos should always have a strong hook. Now, what is a hook? Let's say I want to put out a content for Crocs. We're in rainy season, right? My hook can be that finally you found a vendor that sells Crocs for 3.5. Another hook can be that don't wear your leather slippers outside in the rain. You can get Crocs for as low as this. What a hook does is that it captures the attention of your audience. If I'm scrolling on, you know how people do things like maybe the video does not relate to okay, let me use, for example, I put out a content about the upcoming bumper pop-up sales, and then I use a hook like, people are wicked, see what my bestie did to me. You will click on it. Nigerians like Amebo. They will want to watch the video to the end, when obviously what I'm posting, what the video is about, has nothing to do with my hook. My hook is just to grab their attention. My hook is just for you to come into my video. It's just for you to watch my video. I just want you to watch my video, right? And that is what I'm using the hook for, right? Another thing your content should have, apart from the hook, is that your content should be short and straight to the point, right? If you want to have a long video, it's okay to have a long video, right? But your content should be short and straight to the point. Reason is because I've noticed on Instagram that Instagram pushes out shorter content than content that are like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and all of that. I put out a content last week. Yeah, that was last week. And that video was 90 seconds or so. And Instagram immediately sent me a highlight to say that your content will do better if you put out shorter videos. That's videos that are like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, like that, right? That is another thing. Another thing you should notice that all the information you want to pass must not be in your video, right? All the information you want to pass must not be in your video. You can make a very short video and have the remaining information in your caption. Why? If I am a vendor for the bumper pop-up sales and I want to put out a content that says, oh, I'm exhibiting on 29th of June, this, let me use a trending video. I don't know if everybody knows this video. This thing that people have been doing that has been trending, that maybe somebody is drinking juice or somebody is eating and they're like, I'm eating because I'm exhibiting on the 29th of June at the bumper pop-up sales, right? Now, that does not have all the information. What I will now do is make my caption very lengthy. When my caption is lengthy, people would have watched my video 4 or 5 times before reading my caption to the end. So a video that, if I say all the thing in the video now, the video is 2 minutes. Nigerians don't even have that attention span. They will not watch it to the end. But if you do a video of 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you have a great hook. Your video is clear, concise, and straight to the point. Now, what you do is every other information you need people to know, you put it in the caption. You write it out in the caption and you're like, okay, we are exhibiting this. Because I saw your hook. Your hook has grabbed my attention. Your video has grabbed my attention. I will want to read the remaining details. The time I'm using to read that remaining details, I have, what's the word? I've watched your video like 5 times. That has given you more views. That has given you more reach. And how does Instagram push out content, one thing I've noticed, I've studied the algorithm of Instagram. The more likes, the more shares and saves that your video has, the Instagram will put it out very well, right? First thing is likes. The more likes that your video have, Instagram will put it out for you. Let me go ahead of myself. Concerning likes, whenever you put out an Instagram content, make sure to like your video first. Like, save, and share. Like your video, save it, and share it to your story. That way, Instagram is like, okay, this has been shared, saved, and liked. Even if it's by you, you are messing with the algorithm. So the algorithm cannot really say it's you or it's not you. So you do that, and then people begin to save your content. People begin to like. The more likes, because you've liked, you saved, and you shared. When people begin to like it, let's say in the first 1 hour, you get 50 to 100 likes. Instagram will push out that content because Instagram can see that this content is doing well. People are interested in this content. Therefore, let's push it to a bigger audience, right? Another thing you should do is that apart from putting a hook, clear videos, long captions, short videos, another thing you should do is have a conversation starter in your comments. If you put out a video about, let's say you sell jewelries and you're like, we sell non-tarnished jewelry, this, da, 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 da. In your comments, you can have something like, what experience have you had with non-tarnished jewelries? Do you want to know more about non-tarnished jewelries? That's a conversation starter in your comment section. So people can respond to it. When you post that, make sure to, make sure to pin your comments. Yes, make sure to pin your comments. That's a conversation starter. Instagram again will see that there are so many comments under this post. All right, Mama Gold, your hand is raised. Do you want to say something? You did not hear what I said clearly.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Because I'm just joining for the first time and I don't really understand what you're trying to. Is it from Bupa?
Sorry?
Yes, please. Mama Good, yes. The class is from Bumper, and we are discussing today how to create content that attracts customers. So we have Blessing.
Thank you. This is what I actually need.
Yeah, exactly. So Blessing
I
has
don't
been
know how
taking
to
up.
create content though.
Please just follow through clearly, closely as Blessing take us through the class. For the class that you have missed, watch out for an email from us. You would be able to watch the video. But please, if you have any question, you can drop it on the comment section so that we won't disturb.
Sorry, is the video going to be recorded so that we can?
Yes, it is.
It's going to be sent to our mail.
Yes, it is. Yes, and it will be sent to our
Okay.
mail.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, guys. Okay, so I was talking about putting a comment as a conversation starter. So when you put in a comment as a conversation starter, people reply to it. They are like, oh, I've had this experience with non-tarnished jewelries. Oh, yes, I want to know more. Or you can say something like, do you want to know how to take care of your non-tarnished jewelry so they last longer for you, right? People respond to it. Oh, yes, no, thank you, yada, yada, blah, 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 blah. Right? That is a conversation starter. Instagram sees that people are commenting under this video. There's a lot of engagement going on for this video, and they begin to push it out to a larger audience for you, right? Now, one thing I want to say about content creation, one thing I always tell people that it's not about learning about it. You need to put in the work. Rome, what's this word saying? Rome was not built in a day. You cannot go viral in a day, and yes, you can go viral in a day. Now, another thing is creating content according to the audience that you have. You need to study your audience. You need to know. I don't know if for somebody like me, I check my insights on Instagram every week. In fact, before I make any post on Instagram, I check my insights to know that, because I get followers per day, and I'm like, okay, I have new followers. Let me go and check what's up, what's the new updates. Now, if you don't know where to see your insights on Instagram, you can open your Instagram app. Let me open it so that I tell you where to find it on Instagram. Okay, so we go to Instagram. You click on where you have your page. Then you click on these three. I just pray people can see it. These three lines here. You click on it. When you click on it, you would see insights. Under for professionals, you see insights. You click on insights, and then you see your total followers. You click on your total followers, and then you scroll. So this insight is showing me for the last 7 days. For the last 7 days, this is my insight. So your insights show you your overall followers you've gotten for the last 7 days, how many follows, unfollows, your top locations. So you can even know the people that follow you, where most of them are from. My top location is Lagos. So you can see, and it even has countries. The locations, the countries that follow you, you will see it there. Then age, you see the age range of the people that follow you. This gives you an idea on the kind of content to create. If you have, like now, the most people that follow me are between the age of 25 to 34. So therefore, I cannot create contents that are for very old people, and I cannot create contents that are for babies, right? I'll create content according to the age grade that follows my page. Another thing you see there is gender, the percentage of women and the percentage of men that follow you. Another thing you will see is your most active times. I'm still going to explain this, right? But your most active times. But let me first explain what it is to create content according to the kind of followers you have. So now I have followers that I have more women as followers because I sell more of female shoes. I have people within the age of 25 to 34 more. So one thing you're going to do is, now because I have people that are within this age, people that are 25 to 34, they are the Gen Zs, right? I think, yes, they are the Gen Zs. So you know the kind of content to create for Gen Zs. Now I have more women on my page. So whatever content I'm creating has to be something that speaks to women. Something that speaks to women, right? That is that. Then the time that you are supposed to post. Times I will tell you that are top peak times to post on Instagram. 12 p.m., 1 p.m. That is when people have their lunch break at work. 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 7 to 9 when people are on their way to work, they are on their phones. And then 6 p.m., 7 p.m. when people are on their way back from work, when people are chilling and just going through Instagram, waiting for traffic to come down before they go to work. Now, these are the peak times to engage and to post on Instagram to get engagement, right? Another thing you need to know about creating content on Instagram, apart from what's the word? Knowing your
sorry, I've been trying to pause you. You were mentioning times, please. I was writing it down. You said 12 p.m., 1 p.m. What was that? You mentioned times again.
6 p.m., 7 to 9 a.m.
Okay, 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 6 p.m.
6 p.m. and then 7 to 9 a.m.
7 a.m. or 7 p.m. to 6 p.m.
7 a.m. to 9 a.m. No, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
To 9 a.m. What about if your audience is in a different country? Or your target
so
audience?
I'm still going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to show you how to know the most the times when your audience are most active. I'm still going to show you that.
All right, no problem. All right, continue. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. So we are done with that. Now the next thing, so let me just talk about your most active time. So when you go to your insights and you scroll to the end, can you see? This part shows most active times, hours and days. So for me now, you can even see per day, Mondays, Tuesdays. So today is Thursday. So today that is Thursday, my most active times for my audience today is 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. So I can choose to post within at any of these times that are here. At any of these times that are here. So you always check this because it changes per time. It changes per time. As you get more followers.
do you also suggest using like tools? Like, for example, I use an app called
Hi, Blessing. Sorry, if you could just give me a second. Let me just quickly speak on it. So, hi, Fugasto, you need to stop interrupting Blessing, please. Could you use the chat box to ask your questions, please, so that you don't disrupt the flow of the conversation. And there's going to be like a question and answer section. Yeah, that's fine. There's going to also be a question and answer session afterwards. Yes, please. Thank you. Blessing, you can continue. Sorry.
All right, no problem. So as I was saying, right, you check your most interactive times. You can do, so now my most interactive time for today is 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. I can choose to post at any of these times. Always check it weekly. Always check it. I personally advise people to always check before they make a post. If you want to make a post tomorrow, you can just check to know so that you know the right time to post for your audience to get engagement on your post. Now, apart from that, another thing I would always talk about is how many times are you meant to post daily? So if you can post 3 times in a day, 3 different contents in a day, please do so. Why do I advise this? As a growing business owner, you need to be top of mind. If you sell jewelries in your niche, in your community, amongst your Instagram audience, whenever they think about jewelries, you should be first to come to mind. And if you post today, you don't post tomorrow. You post next tomorrow, you don't post for the next 2 weeks. People will forget about you. There are 1,000,001 jewelry vendors. There are 1,000,001 food vendors. There are 1,000,001 fashion vendors. There are 1,000,001 people doing the exact same thing that you do. So you need to constantly be in their faces, be in people's faces. Carry your business on your head like gala. Carry it. When people see you, let them see your brand. I personally find it very, very nice when people walk up to me and they're like, "Oh, the handy shop, I know you're on Instagram." I'm always like, "Oh, thanks, guys. Finally, all my content creation is paying," because it's not easy to create content. So what you should do is be in their faces. Post 3 times. Post. Constantly post. Don't be inactive. Don't post today and you don't post for the next 2 weeks. People will forget about you. People will move on to the next vendor. And it doesn't even show seriousness. It doesn't show that you're a serious person, because if you post today and you don't post for the next 2 days or the next 2 weeks or the last time, okay, this is June 13th. Let's say the last time you posted was May 2nd. If I come to your page, because I do it when I go to people's pages, I check when was the last time they posted. If I see that your post, the last time you posted was like 1 month, I'll be 2 months ago, me, I'm not buying from you. I cannot buy because to avoid had I known. Right? So you need to constantly post. If you cannot do 3 times, you can do twice. You can even do once a day, but constantly be in people's faces. Constantly be in people's faces. Indomie is a big brand, but Indomie is still a run ad. Indomie is constantly putting out content. Indomie is everywhere. They are in our faces. They are literally in our faces, and these people, they are big. Whether or not they run ads, whether or not they create content, Indomie is going to sell, because like they've been here over time. Everybody, it has gotten to the point that we don't even, when we want to buy other brands, we don't call it Indomie. We'll say, we don't call their name, rather we call it Indomie, because Indomie has created a niche for themselves. Because why? They are constantly in our faces. So you need to constantly be in the faces of your target audience. Constantly be there. Now, if you don't have the time to post in real time, you can schedule your posts. I don't know if everybody knows how to schedule your posts, but how to schedule your posts is when you go on Instagram. Let me open my Instagram again. When you go on Instagram, right? Let's say I want to make a post. You click on, you know how to make posts. You click on post. Whatever you want to post, you click on it. You click on this thing, then you go to, when you look down here, you see advanced settings. You go to advanced settings, you see schedule this reel. So even if you want to post this reel, see, There's no limit to when you can post it. I don't know if you guys can see my screen, but there's literally no limit. If you want to post it next month, you can schedule it. If you want to post it in December, you can schedule it now. So if you don't have the time or you will forget, what you can do is schedule your post. Create your content a day before. Create your content for the next day. Schedule them at the times you want to post it, and they will go up whether or not you are online, whether or not your data is on. This post will go up. You notice you can't schedule reels with IG music in it. Now, the reason that is because you are not the what's the word? I'm trying to. Your category on Instagram should be entrepreneur. Entrepreneur will give you access to Nigerian music. If you pick all these niches, right? Entrepreneur, content creator will give you access. So content creator is for people who use the content creator account, but we use the professional dashboard. That's business account. So what you have to do it is when you go on Instagram, you click on edit profile. Under public business information, you see category. You click on category and you just click entrepreneur. Search for entrepreneur. Click on it and you see that you have Nigerian music in your music session. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Always post every time. You cannot grow if you are not active. You're welcome. You cannot grow if you're not active on IG. Your page cannot grow, to be very honest. I've not run ads for the past 1 week, but I've been getting because I will post my content. I've had content go viral. I've had number of content go viral on my page. One of them gave me over 400 follows. Gave me a lot of customers. Like that time, I dey hot. I mean, they hot that time. So if you know that you want to blow, if that's the word, but you shall want to blow, please, I beg you, post consistently. You need to be consistent. You cannot see results without consistency. You cannot post today and you say that the reel will go viral. If it goes viral, glory to Jesus. If it does not go viral, keep on posting. And please note that it's not until your video has 10,000 views that video has gone viral. No. I have a video that has, I think, 5,000 views and it has over 100 saves. It has over 100 saves. I'll share my Instagram handle later. It has over 100 saves and it just does 5,000 views, right? Over 100 saves. And I think it gave me over 100 follows. So it's not until your post has 10,000 views, 100,000 views. No, that's not the meaning of viral. And one thing you need to note with Instagram is that your posts, your reels, they reach new audience every day. This is why I'm emphasizing creating clear, concise, straight to the point videos and not going around the bush and not beating around the bush, right? Because your videos, they reach new audiences every day. There is somebody new that sees your video every day. Every day. You can, from today, you can just go and check your previous videos and check the views every day. You see that every day is adding views because it's reaching new audiences every day. So you don't want to have a post go viral that has nothing to do with your business. Even if it's a funny video, incorporate your business inside. Even if it's a funny video, incorporate your business inside. You are running a business. You are not a content creator. I mean content creator in the other sense. You are running a business. You are not a content creator. So you need to incorporate your video, your business in everything that you do. It's not that you are posting content as if you are posting for people to come and give you money to make content for them. No, you are running a business. You have no business creating content like what's the name of Kata Efe. You have no business creating content like him. He's a content creator. You are a business owner. I am creating content because it's my business. I want to grow my business. So that is why I'm creating content. That's why I'm in your faces. So you need to create content that relates to your business. Any content you put out, the hook, find a way to tie it by the waist of your business. So that if you go viral, you don't want a post to go viral. Imagine you go and post video now that don't relate to your business. And if video one have 1 million views, it will pay you. it will pay you. So you better create the video that will be related to your business. May no go they say, I don't know. The Andy shop has told you now, Blessing has told you now. Don't go and create content that don't relate to your business. You know, be say, if you told me how to create content, I created content, it went viral. You did not put anything that concern your business. Suppose to learn and we'll try again next time. Maybe next time you will see video that we have 1 million views that relate to your business, right? So basically, that's it about content creation. Content creation is very easy. And lastly, I also want to talk about collaboration. Yeah, there's so much power in collaboration. I personally have I have vendors that I collaborate with. I have a page. I say a page. I have a WhatsApp group rather that I have vendors that I put out real ideas. I put out content ideas there for us to. And the post, every single post that we have made together, our last post now has saves. It has over 2K views, over 100 likes. It has almost 40 comments, shares, right? And if there's something I want to tell you, even in collaborations, even when you want to do a video that is, so the last video we did was about, let me check it. So I'm beginning to forget. Yeah, so the last video was about doing things the wrong way. So there's this video about a woman who dips cookies into milk. You know, when you dip something into, let's say I put my bread inside tea, I'm supposed to eat the part that has the tea, right? But you eat the part that does not have tea. Now, if you want to do a video like that, instead of doing it with food, use your business items. That is what I did for the vendors that are under me. I told them, if you sell shoes, use your shoe. Whatever you sell, that is what I should see in the video. So that in this, as this video is doing well now, when people see it, they know, even without putting your hand, even without putting what you do in the video, people already can see that, oh, this one is like hair vendor, oh, this one sells skincare, oh, this one sells hair tools, oh, this person sells perfume, right? So that even if it's a funny video, people laugh, they're like, what's this, and all of that. But we are passing a message. We are business owners. It's not that you just come and be laughing alone on my page. Bring your money. Send in your orders. I'm not doing video for you to just laugh. I'm doing video so that you can buy my market. So, in all that you do, make sure that they are buying your market. It's not that you come and do video, people just like, oh my gosh, you're so funny. Ejo, is it you're so funny that I'm going to use to buy food? It's not you're so funny now. Is that they send orders and they're like, babe, this thing you use in the video, send me the colors you have, and they place their order. Sharp, you make money. If you don't have money to run ads on IG, see, it's only by running ads that you can sell on IG. If you don't have money to run ads on IG, invest. See, use all your spirit, soul, and body to create content. For 1 month. Do it for 1 month and you come and give me testimony. Do it for 1 month. I'm telling you what has worked for me. I'm not telling you something that I heard from somebody. Do it for a month and you would see. I've not run ads, like I said, for this week, and my Instagram reach has not dropped. Why? I am constantly engaging. I am constantly engaging my audience. I'm putting out things. Lastly, second to the last, another thing you should do when you put out a content, that's another thing with community. Don't want to be doing, I don't want to have business owners as friends, so because we said the same thing. Now, not people they sell shoe go fit give you the latest updates about the shoe business. Me, if I they say, and now they say jewelry, what do I want to? The only advice I can give you is general advice. But advice according to your niche, I cannot give you. So please, if you have that mentality of me, I cannot be friends with people that are saying the same thing with me. Me, I cannot be friends with you. Please, dead it. Remove it. Please. Your head, and who is not there to steal from you. Sorry, guys. Please, I need to quickly take this call. I'm so sorry. Hello? Alpha, please let me call you back. Auntie Meg, please let me call you back. Thank you. All right, I'm back. Please confirm you can hear me. You can still hear me.
Yes, we can.
All right, good. So Another thing you need to do is have a community of business owners. Build a strong community, a very strong community. When you put out a post, go on immediately you post something on your Instagram feed, spend at least 10 to 15 minutes engaging on other people's posts. Like, comment. I don't say go and comment love. Please be strategic with your commenting. Be strategic with your commenting. Comment something that would get the attention of the person that you're posting. Because one thing I do is when people like my post and comment, I go to their page, especially when they are business owners. I go to their page, I follow, I like their own videos, I comment, and most times I share. Whether or not I know you, that is one thing you should do. Spend 10 to 15 minutes on your Instagram feed, liking posts, commenting, engaging, so that it drives engagement in your own posts. No man is an island. No man is an island. You cannot know everything. No matter what, you cannot know everything, guys. So please, I beg you, in the name of God, build a strong community. Build a very, very, very strong community. You need it. You cannot do it by yourself. And lastly, another thing you should leverage on is your stories. I beg you. If you are the type that does not post on your stories, start posting. If you know that you don't like to post, so something about me is, if you go to my Instagram page now, you can know me, you can know my family, the church I go to, my friends, association. If I cannot run away with anybody money. If I run away with your money, you go to my mommy's shop. You will go and meet my friends. So one thing I do on my Instagram story from time to time, maybe days I go out, because I will not post that on my Instagram feed. I will just do Saraka for them on my Instagram story. I will post it on my Instagram story and make sure that people can see it. And you understand, it gives, one thing it does is that it gives your audience, it gives your followers a sense of belonging. People like to feel like they know you. The funny thing is, if you're on Instagram and you see me on Instagram, you don't know me. Because when people meet me in real life, they're like, bless you, you're so different from your Instagram page. I'm like, obviously now, you like come and posting my receipt on Instagram. I'm there to make money. Off Instagram, I'm a different person, right? So if there's one thing you should always do, make sure that your audience feel like they are connected to you. Make sure they feel like they are connected to you. I've had people message me, my customers, or people that don't know me, people that gave me their money, I don't even give them discounts. People that gave me their money, and somebody will message them and say that I would no problem, I would add you to my WhatsApp group community later. Thank you. People that know me, that do not know me, they don't know me physically, they've never met me. People will message them and say, have you bought from this person, right? And there's one that even they will go and look for the shoes they bought from me and snap and send. Why? Because they've come to, I've become like their friend. Like literally, when I'm talking to my customers, even if I try to be professional, most of them I'll be like, okay, sis, hey, my boo, thank you, baby. I will make you feel very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. So it's not just to put out content. Make sure that your audience, your followers, they have a sense of belonging. Let them feel like they know you, whether or not they know you, because obviously they do not know you. It's a fragment of your life that is on Instagram. But make them feel accepted. Don't be too, okay, ma, yes, ma. Tomorrow he will deliver. Shake your body. Be friendly. Be nice. And you will see referrals. Don't be rigid. Just strong your chest. No, now I understand that the economy is hard. But even though, smile. Open your teeth. Smile. Smile with your customers. Play with them so that they know that they have a sense of belonging in your life, right? All right. Please, let's take questions. Because time is fast spent. Let's take questions. I think I've covered everything I wrote down. Yes.
So first of all, before we take questions, guys, I think you want to appreciate Blessing. I know you want to. So please, in the comment section, reaction button, please let her know that. In fact, today, even my head is hot. Even me, that I'm not a vendor. I've learned so many things today. Please and please appreciate her. She has done so well. Today's class has been amazing. Thank you so much, Blessing. Guys, please let her know that she has done an amazing job. Amazing job. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have people raising their hands. So for for orderliness, let's actually take this thing one by one. So let's see, who do we start with? Oh man, blessing, there are so many questions for you today, not today. So questions that we may not be able to take, guys, you might have to, we'll figure it out. So who wants to go first? I actually can't see the hands anymore. Who wants to go first? See questions. See questions. Who wants to go first? Okay, Zainab, you can ask your question.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Thank you for this insightful section. We really appreciate. Thank you very much. Please, I joined late. Is there a replay for this section? Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yes,
I mean, how can we get the replay?
We will send you an email with the link.
Should I drop my? Should I drop
okay,
my?
so Dami will share in the comment section a form that you can fill.
All
and
right.
drop your email address. Yes.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, Adenike, you can go.
Okay, good afternoon. Sorry, I joined late as well. I wanted to ask, is it possible for someone to change the name of someone's bumper store?
Good afternoon, Adenike.
Good afternoon.
Yes, it's possible on special request. First, I would like to confirm if you are a subscriber on Bumper. Are you one?
Yes, I'm a subscriber.
So if you are one, you can send an email to support@getbumper.com, and you can copy me in the email as well. My email is getbumper.com, and then we'll take it up from there.
Okay, please, can you write it in the comment section? So I'll just.
Sure, I will. I'll drop it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the next question, please.
Perfect. Okay, so who wants to go next? I think we've taken all the raised hands so far. I don't know if there are any questions in the comment section. Okay, so someone else has raised. Hi, Extreme Garments. Welcome. I noticed that you joined late, but welcome. So you can go with your question, and then Olayemi can go next.
I just wanted to confirm something. Is it possible for me to remove the bumper from my website? Like, instead of Extreme Garments as bumper shop, is it possible to remove that bumper like a domain?
Yes, so Extremo is very, 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 very possible.
Do I need to pay for it?
Yes,
I would say yes
you-
and no.
Yeah.
Let me know now.
Can I ask a question that is not obvious?
Wait, wait, Fugasto, you can wait. Let me just finish answering this question. Oh, yes, you can.
I
in two
wrote
ways.
down all my questions. You told me to write down all my questions. I wrote every single thing down.
Yes, you
Bro,
can.
let me finish
You
now.
ask
Hold
your
on.
questions, Fuga, don't worry. When I'm done answering Extreme, Zainab will ask a question, and then you can take your own question. Yeah, to answer Extreme question, two ways you can do it would be if you subscribe for 1 year pro plan on Bumper, you get a free .com.ng domain on Bumper free of charge. So that's one way. The other way is for you to subscribe to any of our plan, either starter plan or pro plan or growth plan. Once you do,
I'm on Pro.
you're on pro.
Yes.
It's 3 months or 6 months or 1 year. Which one?
3 months.
3 months. Okay, so what you can just do now is just pick your Bumper app now.
Okay.
Once you open it, click on more. Once you click on more, you see domains.
Okay.
On the option, click on domain, and then
Yeah.
you can purchase your desired domain there. Once you purchase it and it's approved, you can connect it to Bumper. So you just change from extremegarment.bumper.shop to maybe extremegarment.com.ng or .com or anything you want, but you have to pay for that.
Okay, sorry, I don't know. Like, do I have to go to edit store URL or
No,
add a
no,
domain?
no. So once you purchase it, once you are done, you will see.
That's buying a new domain.
Yes, buy a new domain. Yeah, exactly. So once you buy the domain and it's approved, we'll inform you, and then you can just the next thing is for you to connect the domains together, the one that have been purchased for you, and then you.
Okay. No problem.
But if you have any issues, or if you have any
I
difficulty,
think I have tried it before and I had issues with it. Although I
yeah,
don't remember what it was.
you can just send
But
an email to support.getbumper.com, and you can even copy me in the email. I would be more than glad to help out.
okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay, the next question, please. Let's ask.
Hi, Olayemi.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Fugasto. Can you please give, hold on? Yeah, there's a queue. So Olayemi will
there's a
go and
queue?
then you go.
How
Yes.
how do I
So just
see
hold
it?
on, please.
Hello.
Olayemi, please continue with your
Good.
question.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. It was a beautiful presentation lesson. I appreciate you taking the time out to go deep into the presentation. So my question is about your presentation, which is the Instagram post. I think I do have two questions. Now, the first one is this. So there was a time that I posted something on my Instagram and somebody reached out and was like, oh, we could feature you on our page and everything so that people can get to know your business, right? So for me, I thought it was actually somebody featuring you and then people following you. Apparently is a tactic for for them to give you some bot followers. And unfortunately I got into the trap and I got some bot followers. Hello? Hello?
Hi, please continue. We can hear you.
Yeah, so 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 I got some bot
I
followers.
can hear you, sorry.
Yeah, so I got some bot followers. Initially I didn't understand what it was. And then when I started getting them, I told those people to stop featuring me on their page. And then I started deleting down those people that I follow me. I got about, God knows, maybe like 700, 800. It was 1,000. So I started deleting them off. So now in that kind of situation, right now I think I've gotten down to like 400 plus. In that kind of situation, what do I need to do? Should I make sure I delete everything off? Is it going to affect my post? Then the question number 2 that I have is, how do you ensure that you are using the trending audios that is going on to help you? Like, how do you find those trending audios that you need to help your page grow?
All right. So for trending audios, if there's one thing I would say is when you go on Instagram, this reel section, if you can see it, the reel section. So I always try to spend time on that reel section. Why? So I can see trending audios, get content ideas, and all of that. Now, this is somebody's video. Customer, can I return the place I didn't use at the event? Me. So this has given me an insight of the kind of video I can put up, and you can use the audio, right? So you just scroll. I see to show that it's more of business pages and everything. Everything here is business. So you just stay there, just be scrolling. Scroll, just keep scrolling. You can scroll for 30 minutes to 1 hour and save audios, write down content ideas, hooks that you see, the way you can rephrase them and all of that. And you're able to get real and content ideas and trending songs. That's where to get all the trending songs.
Okay. The first question, did you get my first question?
No, please, can you rephrase?
Yeah, so that first question was about me mistakenly getting to people that said that I posted a post, I had the post and they came in and they said that because I live in the US, so they said they have a page where they promote new businesses and all of that. So the title of their page was Maryland, USA. So I thought, oh, this is a Maryland state page. And they said they feature small businesses and all of that. So I did ask them to feature my business. They asked for pictures and all of that. So I sent to them. And like 2 days later, I also saw a lot of people following me at the same time, and then our post, there was no engagement. So I reached out to them. I told them, like, who are these people and everything? They were not responding well. So I decided that, so I realized that they were, but so I stopped following them. I started deleting all those pages, all those bots that were following me. They were about maybe 800 or 900. So I've gotten them down to like 400 plus now. So my question is this: should I keep deleting until I get to? Because sometimes I feel like in the process of deleting those bots, I delete real people without knowing that they are real people. So it's like a risk losing people in the process of deleting, people that I'm suspecting might be bots. So what would you recommend? Just keep deleting as much as you can. Leave it as it is. It's really going to affect my algorithm when I, follow some more of this your advice today.
Okay, so you said you've deleted most of them, right? And you just have a few left. So if
I still have I think maybe about 200.
It doesn't really affect your page, right? Because they are not a lot. Thank God you found out on time and deleted them. So if you have the time and patience to delete the remaining, you can. But if you don't, it doesn't really affect your page because they are not a lot. And so and please don't, for every other person, please don't buy followers. Build your page organically.